Recording in progress.
Okay, so today I want to talk to us about intervals. And what is an interval? An interval is the distance between any two notes. Um, so I'm going to use my handy teaching device here. So if you play the major scale, you're going to start, we'll just play C major since it's all the white keys. We got C, then we're going to go half step, whole step, C, D, another whole step, another half step, another whole step, another whole step, another whole step, another half step. And that's going to sound, it's the same, much the same on the guitar. Exactly the same. So C, D, E, F, G, A, E, and then half step. Then you're back at C. So an interval is the distance between, say, C and any of those other notes between here and here. It's really the distance between any notes anywhere, and you've only got this many plus the one. So if it's the exact same note, so like if I give you two notes, that would be unison.
Recording in progress.
And so C, C, that's unison. Now if we go C to D, that is what we call a major second. C to E would be a major third. And then C to D flat, that would be a minor second. E flat would be a minor third. And they would sound, they're going to have a distinct sound. So C, major second, major third, minor second, minor third. And then the next we got, I'm sorry, it's hard to do. So then C to F is a perfect fourth. C to F sharp, which is not in your major scale, is a tritone or an augmented fourth, diminished fifth. C to G is perfect fifth. C to G sharp, minor six, major six, minor seven, major seven, and then we get an octave. So if I can just go through here, 1 and 1 is unison. 1 and a minor 2, that's a minor second. It would be lowercase m and M2. You could write it that way. It'd be capital M2. Da-da. And these intervals work with, so if you're a half step away, that's a minor second relative to whatever your first note is. So that's a minor second up. D to E flat, that's a minor second interval. I hope this is starting to make sense. So let me give you an example. So like C to D is a perfect fifth. Well, D to E is a perfect fifth. I'm sorry, a major second. Those are still major seconds. So that's what it looks like on the guitar, but we want to know what it sounds like. And there's an app that I recommend. It's this one right here. It's the UCLA Music Theory. If you click on that and go to interval, and then go to melodic and practice mode, you're going to get all those abbreviations I just talked about. Minor, we got unison, minor second, minor third, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, your tritone or your augmented four, your plus four, or your diminished fifth, which looks like a little zero, and then a perfect fifth, P5, P4. And they're perfect because they don't have a minor. That's a whole nother video. Then you got your minor sixth, your major sixth, your minor seventh, major seventh, and your octave. And each one of those have a different sound. I'm going to play this one again. So this is... So what I would do is try to match pitch with that. And then you can count up from your major scale, starting at your first reference note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one's an octave. So I'm going to choose octave. And it was correct. And then the next one we got. So let's... So it's a half step away. That's going to be a minor second. So it'll be lowercase m2. I can tell you, that's a minor seventh. So lowercase m. Anyway, so this one right here, I'm just do a couple more. And this is a good example. Let me get at it again. Once you start to memorize what they sound like, you can, a way to help you memorize what these sound like is to identify them with certain songs. So like Maria. That's what I was taught. I never have watched West Side Story, but that's a theme in that musical that is throughout the whole musical. So that is a tritone. And so on. So let me give you just a couple of ways that I can help you remember. Minor seconds, think of Jaws. Or I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And then major second. Happy birthday. So minor third. What child is this? Perfect fourth. Oh, sorry, major third. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Perfect fourth. Here comes the bride. Tritone. We already did it. Maria. And then perfect fifth. I hope you get that. Little star. And then the minor six. I always think of James Bond. Or you can think of The Entertainer. Minor seventh. Or major sixth. My body lies over the ocean. Minor seventh. I always remember a Steely Dan song. Da, 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 da. I don't know the other note. I've never tried to learn it, but and then the major seventh. Take on me, and then octave. Somewhere over the rainbow. Now, how is this going to help you? In every way. If you can train your ear to start memorizing these intervals, it's going to make learning music by ear a whole lot easier. I strongly recommend using this app. I would tell you to do it on the interval practice mode and do it until you get like 10 correct. Okay, if you get 10 correct and your score is starting to go pretty high, go for 20 the next time. And do it, 15, 20 minutes a day. It's basically like going to the gym. The more you exercise that muscle, the better you're going to get at memorizing and identifying these intervals. And it is of immeasurable value as a musician to invest time into ear training.